Alright, what's going on everybody? Now in today's video we are going to be talking about my new updated top 5 G Fuel flavors. I always like to do this every time a new flavor comes out. I like to reevaluate what I'm thinking and everything, just because a lot of you guys usually pick up G Fuel flavors, so a lot of you guys go by what I like to get what you think is going to be good. And that's totally fine, but I also think you should think about what you like first before you buy just what I like. But first, before I wanted to do any of that, I wanted to tell you guys that I am going to be going to E3 in Los Angeles. Huge gaming convention. Tons of things are going to be revealed from Sony, Xbox, Nintendo. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to get into the Infinity Ward presentation. They're going to be talking about Modern Warfare and all that stuff. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can when it comes to E3. I'm also going to be working with G Fuel a lot. Hopefully I'm going to be meeting up with them and we might be doing some interview stuff, and I'm also going to be tasting the new G Fuel flavor there. I believe the Code Vein flavor or the Type O flavor and stuff like that. And also when I come back from E3, the new flavor should be here as well. It's going to be coming out very soon, so I should have a main review up on the channel and a review at E3 possibly. And also I'm going to be live streaming at E3 to the G Fuel channel, I think, and on my channel possibly. So a lot of stuff's going to be going on at E3. If any of you guys are going to be going, please, I would love to meet some of you guys. That would be so freaking cool to meet some of you guys at E3. I don't know if any of you guys are going to be going, but if you are, let me know on Twitter or something so we could meet up at like the G Fuel booth or something, or get a picture. That would be so freaking cool. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and talk about my top 5 G Fuel flavors. So all of these flavors, I'm going to be evaluating them in sort of a summer vibe. So sort of summer flavors and stuff in my top 5 summer flavors. So that's what these are right now. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. So top 5, my number 5 flavor would have to be Cherry Limeade. This flavor is amazing. So Cherry Limeade, guys, definitely one of the best flavors when it comes to just a good summer flavor. Whenever I have friends over or anything, I always give this to them. They always just say it's such a great flavor, guys. I've had a lot of people come over and try G Fuel, and every time, you know, everybody just loves Cherry Limeade so much. So Cherry Limeade, without a doubt, definitely in summer and hot terms, I definitely think it deserves to be in the top 5 at the number 5 spot. So my monitor just died, guys, so I can't really see what's going on the camera. So I hope I'm going to try my best to get things in focus and in the middle for you guys and stuff. But coming in at the number 4 spot, I had to go with Peach Mango. This flavor, without a doubt, is just a good flavor. I mean, the reason why I bought this flavor way back during like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was because it was Jev's favorite flavor, so I just had to pick it up. This was almost like one of my first flavors. I think I had pink lemonade, and then my second ever flavor that I ever had was peach mango. So without a doubt, this has been just a great flavor. If you like peaches and you like stuff that's sweet and a little bit bitter but not sour, I like this because it's not sour and it doesn't have any acidity to it, but it also has a bitterness to it. So if any of you guys are interested in that type of stuff, I definitely recommend peach mango. It's in my number 4 spot in my top 5. Alright, so coming in at the number 3 spot, guys, I had to go with something that I've been loving very much lately. This came out, this flavor came out during Valentine's Day, guys, and I think it's just a great flavor. And this flavor was actually going to be Keemstar's flavor, but he went with cotton candy instead. So we got pink grapefruit right here. This flavor is just so good, guys. So freaking good. I love the flavor. I love grapefruits. Not everybody likes grapefruits, but if you're a grapefruit lover, I think it's definitely something that you should pick up. I personally really love it. It's such a good flavor. It resembles pink grapefruit so perfectly. So if any of you guys are interested in something like that, I would definitely recommend picking up pink grapefruit. And that's why it's in my 3rd spot. I think it's such a good flavor. So yeah, so there we go, guys, pink grapefruit. Alright, guys, coming in at my number 2 spot. Now, the reason why I wait for like a week or two after a flavor comes out before I actually redo my top 5 is when a flavor comes out, I will usually it depends on the flavor, I tend to love it so much, and then it sort of goes back to reality, and I figure out, okay, you know, maybe it's not so good, and blah, blah, blah. But flavors like, you know, black on blackberry, there's ones like rainbow sherbet, raisin gummy fish, golden apple pear, strawberry shortcake. I don't like those that much. So they were good, but then they sort of dropped down a lot on me. So I try to give the flavors some time before I put them in a top 5 and rank them. So my number 2 spot right now is definitely Bahama Mama. It's good. It is actually good. I've been having it like every day. I've been having like, when I say I have a flavor every day, I have like a half to a quarter of a scoop. I don't really drink a full scoop of G Fuel. I really try not to have that much because I just don't like that much caffeine. So I usually have like half a scoop a day if I'm having G Fuel every day. Or even a quarter of a scoop, you know. I'm not really a strong person on flavor, so that's usually what I do. But in terms of G Fuel flavors, this is a great summer flavor. I definitely recommend it to anybody. And also, guys, remember, code SHOCK is going to be 30% off starting on, I think, Monday the 10th. Monday's the 10th, right? Let's see, 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, so Monday is the 10th, guys. It's going to be 30% off until, like, the 18th. So we got, like, 8 days of 30% off for code SHOCK. So thank you to anybody that uses that. If you want to get the new flavor with code SHOCK, you're going to have to add something else to your cart to balance it out, because I don't think the 30% will work on Bahama Mama unless you have something else in the cart as well. So keep that in mind. But Bahama Mama definitely coming in at the number 2 spot in my top 5. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, you can't beat it. No matter how many flavors comes out, it's still my number 1, especially for a summer flavor. Man, is it good, dude. And I think the reason why it's so good is it's just it has such a real tea taste to it when I taste it versus like real green tea. It just has that flavor. It has the frothiness when you like mix it up. It's just so good, dude. Peach iced tea definitely coming in at the number 1 spot. There's just something about it for me personally. There's a lot of people that do not like it. A lot of people are like, I don't like tea, blah, blah, blah. I personally love tea. So you might not like this. Even though this is my all-time number 1 freaking flavor of G Fuel, you may not like it at all. So keep that in mind, guys. This may be something that you really don't like. So really try to keep that in mind, because I personally love it. I think it's a great flavor. I think it's a great flavor for anybody to start on. I really do. So if any of you guys want to pick up some G Fuel and you like tea, you like any type of, you know, like Starbucks has a lot of teas. There's always these teas at like the stores and stuff, like peach tea, this, that, and this. And there's lots of stuff like that, like peach green tea. There's all these things at the stores, and you know, Starbucks has all this crap. I mean, sometimes when I go to Starbucks, which I very rarely do, they have a whole bunch of like green lemonade tea, green peach tea. This resembles it very closely. It's very good, and it has that flavor. So I think it's definitely worth it. If any of you guys want to pick any of this up, thank you so much for using code SHOCK. If any of you guys do, I appreciate all the people that do that. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much, guys, for anybody that uses code SHOCK. So thank you very much, guys. That's going to wrap it up. My number 1 is peach iced tea. So if we take a look at the list here, we've got number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1, peach iced tea, guys. So that is my top 5. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.